They're really excited about their team. But when I was there, I think the stadium held about 32,000. So there was a huge difference in what was going on there. Florida State fans were definitely, good fans. They loved their team. I think Florida State, while I was there, was in a period of time when we had gone 14 years in a row in the top 5, played 5 national championships and all that good stuff. And they were kind of spoiled to a certain degree. It was hard to get them excited about anything other than maybe 2 games a year. You played Miami, you played Florida, and then a bowl game if you're playing for the national championship. That's about it. And one thing I remember when we were playing in the Atlantic Coast Conference, and we had won like, I don't know how many, 39 games in a row in the league or something like that. And we played Virginia at Virginia on a Thursday night, I believe. And we ended up losing the game on the last play of the game. And I was up in the booth when I used to call plays from the booth. And as I was coming down, I saw their fans kind of rush the field. And then when I walked to our locker room, I had to walk by their locker room, and their door was open, and I got to peek as I walked by and watched them celebrate the victory. And I was like, man, I wonder what that would feel like. Because we had gotten to the point where even when we win the ACC, it was like, well, everybody expected it was no big deal. And then when I came to Georgia, the Georgia fans understand that we are in a different league. It's not a league where someone just runs roughshod through it every year for years and years. It just doesn't happen that way. And I can recall playing the first game against South Carolina, first conference SEC game, and we lost it, and it was close. And I just remembered how bad that hurt, and how in my mind I was not only trying to win, but I was trying to win with a certain type of flair to it, And but then the next conference game we played, I forgot who it was, we ended up winning it, and I think it was a close game, might have been 17-14 or something like that. And the fans were elated, and I realized how precious every victory is in this league, and I think that's the biggest difference, is the fans really appreciate a victory here, and it's not so much in how you win it, but just get the job done and win it. And the other thing too is if you win in this league, you've done something special. Back in the day, if you won the ACC, it was kind of expected. There wasn't that much excitement. If you win the SEC, it's a huge accomplishment, and everybody in the country knows it, and everybody in our league knows it, and our fans certainly know. I'll say one more thing about our fans. When I was in Florida State, a guy at my church was a Bulldog. And I'm thinking, this guy is a true nutbag fan. I mean, he stood out in fandom. Okay? Florida State fans were a certain way, and then there was this guy. And he was nuts, and I'm thinking, wow. Matter of fact, when he found out I got the job at Georgia, he was at my door like 10 o'clock at night, knocking on the door, just excited as he could be. And I'm thinking, wow, this guy needs help, Then I started traveling around the state and went to a lot of these Bulldog clubs and all that, and I realized 80% of the fan base is just like that guy. But it's a good thing.